guys, it's Patriots Man here, and I am back with another video. Today we are going to talk about my divisional pick'em results from this past weekend. So today the pick'em should actually be redeemable inside the game, and then of course I think we're going to get some conference championship stuff coming up pretty soon as well, for pick'ems as well. So by the time this video is out, that conference championship stuff should be in the game. I am recording this Wednesday morning, so it's going to be a little bit before that drops. But anyways, we're going to talk about my pick'ems. And in the divisional round, I went 2-2 in the divisional round. In the wild card, I went 5-1. Now this weekend, we had, of course, some surprise results. To some people, the 49ers and the Packers was not a surprise. But I put a lot of belief into thinking that the Packers could take care of the job, because this season, the Packers have been doing pretty good, right? I mean, this season, it's a Super Bowl or bust for them. They were actually, very, very consistent. They really only lost a couple times when they took their starters out, Aaron Rodgers wasn't playing in that one game. Then, of course, the final week, they rested their starters. So Green Bay was looking like a pretty good team, looking like a pretty hot team. They were going to be able to make a long run. But, playoffs Packers strikes again, and they end up losing. So 2 for 4, 2-2 record. I got the Bengals right, and I got the Chiefs right. Then, of course, I chose the Bucs and the Packers as my wrong choices. So we'll talk about each game briefly, and yeah, that'll be the video. So, Bengals and the Titans. So this was the one where I just went with my gut feeling, and it actually paid off. I think the Bengals were, the Bengals are definitely, they were underrated pretty much the whole year. Like, they had the rookie Jamar Chase, all that sort of stuff. They were getting hot at the right time. They rested their starters the final week, and they were looking really good going into the playoffs. And I think that the Titans and the Raiders, very favorable matchups for them that I felt they should have won. And both weeks that I chose them, they did win. So, Bengals getting the win right there, that's pretty good for them. Nice to see them in the AFC Championship, and they will be going up against the Chiefs. Now we have the Packers and the 49ers, where I chose the Packers. This one I got wrong. I just put a lot of trust into the Packers, thinking that they could take care of the job. But once again, in the playoffs, the Packers just lose. So, it's just a reoccurring thing here where the Packers end up losing these big games in the playoffs and, letting a lot of people down. So, I chose the Packers, saying they would win. A lot of credit to the 49ers for going into the Lambeau Field, freezing cold there, snowing, all that sort of stuff, and they got the game-winning field goal. That's a pretty great win for the 49ers, and they will play the Rams in the NFC Championship. We have Chiefs and Bills, which was likely, I think, was the best game of the weekend. I thought the best game of the weekend was going to be the Rams and the Buccaneers, but this one was equally as crazy. It may be a little more crazy than that game, only because so many lead changes, especially within the last couple minutes. The Bills went ahead, the Chiefs went ahead. The Bills had to come from behind. The Bills took the lead with 13 seconds. The Chiefs get a field goal. Then overtime, Chiefs score. And yeah, that's how it ends. So the Chiefs win that game. I was afraid for a second that the Chiefs would actually lose this game. If they did, I was going to go 1-3 in my picks, which is definitely not ideal. But I'll take 2-2. Then, of course, Buccaneers versus the Rams. So the Rams were ahead 27-3. Tom Brady pulls off his best Super Bowl 51 impression, turns it into a 27-27 game. That's unbelievable in itself. However, Matt Stafford and Cooper Kupp, with their great connection, get them down the field, get them the field goal, and they avoid the Tom Brady comeback. So the Rams move on to face the 49ers, and the Bengals move on to face the Chiefs. So leave your Super Bowl predictions in the comments, of course. I want to say Chiefs and Rams, but the way that we've gone this whole season, right? Of course, the Chiefs and the Rams are probably going to be favored in their respective games, but I think that any of these games can go either way. We've seen the 49ers prove themselves. We've seen the Bengals prove themselves. So all the teams that remain are definitely worthy, right? They're definitely able to go to the Super Bowl and possibly win it. It's all about what's going to happen this weekend. So 5-1, 2-2. Overall, I went 7-3 between the 2 weekends, so not too bad. I don't usually make many picks, but for the pick'ems here, definitely pretty fun. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video talking about my divisional pick'ems. Let me know your Super Bowl predictions as well as what your pick'ems record was for this week. But that's going to be it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.